Financial help here in the new year.
No doubt. All right, here's a live look outside over downtown Detroit and the Detroit River. We have the Ambassador Bridge there, and we have ice on the Detroit River. But
Ice baby.
Thank
Thank you for the assist.
y'all like that cold weather. I'd like my ice and drinks, not on my rivers, but if we got to do it, we might as well make a song out of it.
I know, right? That's
Why
how
not?
I feel.
This will be a treat. This will be a treat. I'm thinking we'll go above freezing, but there's a few details we got to iron out in this forecast. I mean, we were above freezing like 2 hours ago. It's already down into the 20s. But let's talk about this. The winds, man, they were really moving yesterday. The reports are still coming in. How about a 52-mile-per-hour wind gust just yesterday at Detroit Metro Airport, 40 miles per hour in Ann Arbor, and 56 in Pontiac. So it was a windy day, to say the least. I'm thinking the winds are going to kick up once again, but we will have some peace and quiet before that happens. In fact, the only location reporting any type of wind gust, that happens to be Port Huron, where it's down to around 20 miles per hour. So the calmer winds will help us out. The temperatures you see here, they're still on the verge of dropping. There was a cold front that swept through during the overnight hours. It's still in the process of getting through here. That's why you're in the 30s in Monroe, while just north in Detroit and Ann Arbor, you're down to about 29. The snow that came with that cold front is now drifting off to the south and east, and now we shift our focus out to the northwest because an Alberta Clipper is headed this way, bringing a chance of snow. And yes, that's the system that's going to change our winds up as far as making them pick up once again. But all that is on the way, not so much for this morning. So in the Weather Planner Plus, first things first, it's a quiet bus stop, happy to say. We'll see temperatures, though, in the 20s, so it's a chilly start. And unlike yesterday, unfortunately, the clouds are going to move back. So more cloud cover as opposed to the sunshine. Sunrise, by the way, 7:50 this morning. Of course, the kids will have to bundle up. The winds are not going to pick up, I don't think, until later on this afternoon. As that Alberta Clipper gets closer and closer, the winds will respond to that. This is the wind gust forecast over the next 36 hours. For this morning, winds are relatively calm, but notice how the winds really spike here. A wind gust from 35 to 40 miles per hour. Not as strong as yesterday with that wind advisory, but still noticeable, adding to a wind chill, and then it slowly drops off into Wednesday, where the gusts return back to the 30s. So let's focus on the snow now. I think it's going to be a slick drive, but not for everybody. Let me show you what I mean here. If we zoom to the north and east, this is going to be the focal point of where this Alberta Clipper is going to clip through Metro Detroit. Find that the temperatures, 3 o'clock, you're still going to be in the 20s. So anything that falls on untreated roads, it could stick. Not anticipating a lot of snow, but the chance will be there. Getting into tonight and Wednesday, some lake effect snow squalls could sneak in here for tomorrow morning with temperatures still in the 30s. And then as we hit the afternoon, the numbers are going to drop into the 20s. So therefore, when you see the 7-day forecast, is one thing you'll notice, a high temp of 37, that's going to be an overnight high. I think much of the day will be much colder, so that snow too could cause some issues on the roads. We recover up to 40 on Thursday, and we're tracking a storm on Friday, which will